everyone, it's Darla from crafty.yarn.owl. Welcome. So how was your Thanksgiving? Yes, here in Canada we have Thanksgiving in October. So I hope everyone had a good weekend, and I hope you're thankful for every wonderful thing in your life. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for so many things, Okay, what do we have today? Well, we have 2 finished crochet items and a crochet WIP and a few other things. So let's just get started. All right, so I put up a tutorial for this last week, and this is one I was working on just the other day that I showed you. It was a WIP, now it's an FO. And it's a cowl or an infinity scarf, you could call it. Yeah, so let me just take it off. You know what, we're having really nice weather here in Winnipeg. I mean, it was like in the high 60s Fahrenheit, which is 20 Celsius yesterday, the day before. Beautiful. So I have a tank top on. All right, let me just take this off. So I've made a few of these so far. They work up quickly, and I think the stitch is absolutely gorgeous. Stitch goes on an angle. Yeah, so if you have leftover yarn from a project, you can make one of these. You can make it in whatever weight you want, whatever color, whatever fiber. This one in particular is, what is it? It is 55 acrylic, 45 cotton, and I made this with It's a Wrap Rainbow by Red Heart. This is the color Nautical. Now, when I showed it to you as a WIP, I wasn't sure. I know I had combined 2 It's a Wrap Rainbow cakes, but I couldn't remember if it was 2 different shades or something. Well, it's 2 nautical colors that I put together, and these were left over from something else. So like originally there's, how much is in here? It's a super fine 1, and originally there's 623 yards. So I don't know, 300 yards maybe? I don't know what was left in it, but yeah, so this is what I use. And I use a 5mm hook. Sometimes I write it on the ball band when I'm smart. They recommend, actually they recommend a 4mm, but I went up. A lot of the times I'll go up a hook or 2. Yeah, so color again is Nautical. What did I think I gave you all the info. But yeah, so I'll link that tutorial below if you haven't seen it. And it works up fast and it's easy, yet it's so pretty. Yeah. So I had combined 2 balls holding the yarns together. So it doubled it. That's what I'm trying to say. It doubled it. All right, so that's one finished object. And the next one is the Boggy Creek Afghan. Camp Boggy Creek Afghan. It's done. I showed you guys it as a WIP, and sorry about the noise. And it's I did it corner to corner because I absolutely love corner to corner. So let's see the size they're requesting is 35 to 40 inches wide, 40 to 50 inches long. So mine meets the criteria. I measured it. So that's the top of it. And there's the bottom. So I just love the corner to corner. I just love it because I find it works up fairly quickly, and it's a really pretty stitch. And when you use different colors, it just, I think the colors really, really pop. They really show, especially because they're on a diagonal. It's like, whoa, how did she do that? That's what I used to think when I first started crocheting. Whoa, how'd they do that? So I had to learn, and I'm glad I did. All right, did my camera just move? Okay. Anywho, yeah, so the yarn I used was papatya, and I also used mandala. Now, let me see here. Okay, the mandala yarn is Lion Brand mandala. It's a lightweight 150 grams, 590 yards, 100% acrylic. And let's see, did I say I used a 5mm? I did. This colorway is Wooden Nymph. And that's how it works up. I guess that's knit. Pretty, pretty pinks and purples, and there's a cream color in there. And yeah, 590 yards. So I just used one of these for, well, okay, I used papatya, which is a similar colorway, very almost exactly the same colorway, I'd say, as the mandala. I started with the papatya, I went to the mandala for the middle, and then I finished with a papatya. Now let me tell you about this papatya. It's 150 grams, 590 yards. It's a lightweight 3. Color is 201. 100% acrylic. Papatya cake is, well, a couple of my wonderful UK friends sent me some of these. And like I said, the colorway is very similar, almost exactly, as the mandala. So I started with papatya up here, went to the mandala, and then went to the papatya again at the bottom. And I mean, the colors, might as well say they're the same, but the papatya is not as soft as the mandala. And it feels a little bit thinner. Like, I like the papatya, but the mandala I find is softer and nicer to work with. It glides along your hook nicer than the papatya. Okay, so then I ended with papatya. So I used a whole mandala, I used a whole papatya, and then I used, I got into another ball of cake of the papatya. And yeah, so that's what I had left. So maybe I used 2.5 balls altogether to make this. And my ends are all sewn in, and this is for Camp Boggy Creek that Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too is donating Afghans. And so, oh my goodness, you guys are amazing making your Afghans. They're going through your stash and finding Afghans that you've already made and sending them to Nancy so she can give them to that camp for the sick children. It's just amazing. You got to check out her channel if you don't know her. Nancy she's a very caring, loving, giving person. And she's been opening the ones that she's gotten so far. And you have till the end of the year to send them, to make some and send them. So Nancy, I'll be sending this soon. I have all the ends sewn in. I want to wash it, and then I will send it. I'll probably wash it today. Yeah. And then I'll send it to you. I'll let you know when it's on its way. And I just got a notification. Sorry, I got distracted. So, did I tell you I used a 5mm? Yeah, I think so. So those are the 2 finished items I have. And before I show you the WIP, I just want to make an announcement. Connie at Just Another Stitch, she is so sweet. Anyway, she's having her very first knit along. Yes, and I believe she has a video up. I will link it below, and it's beginner friendly. Now, I don't knit, and I love knitted items. I love to look at them. To me, they're just incredibly intricate, and you guys are so talented, but I used to want to learn how to knit, but I don't anymore because I don't have time, especially with having this channel, and I don't want to put out that extra money as well. I've spent way too much money the last couple of months. But okay. So anyway, okay, back to Connie at Just Another Stitch. Yes, her very first knit along. Congratulations, Connie. It's beginner friendly. Make sure you go check her out, whether you're a new knitter or you're an advanced knitter. I would love it if you go check her out. She is a really, really, really nice person. Okay, so I'll have, like I think I said, I'll have that video linked below for her knit along. Okay, now I have a WIP, a crochet WIP, and oh, there's just so many things to mention. All right, I think I'm using a 5mm. I didn't write it down, but the 5mm was laying beside the project. But this one is a design by Cate at Bitch and Stitches. Yes. Oh my gosh. As soon as I saw it, I had to make it. I know, Cate, I need to respond to your messages, but I've been working on your top. So I started working on this the same day she put up that tutorial, and I'll link that tutorial below, of course. Excellent tutorial. So easy to understand and follow, and the item is beautiful. All right, you want to see? So beautiful. And she did such a great job of designing it. It's made in one piece. This is how far I've gotten. Isn't that nice? And yeah, cute little sleeves. So it's all made in one piece. And I love it. I love it. I was trying so hard to finish it yesterday, but oh, that didn't happen. You know how things go. So this yarn that I'm using is Yarn Bee. Sugar Whale Cotton. Sugar Whale Cotton. And it's Nutmeg Nibbles. Nutmeg Nibbles is the colorway. Anyway, let's see. It is where is it? It's a light 3 weight, 142 grams, 335 yards, 100% cotton. I love this. I love this cotton. Oh my, that's not the name of the yarn. That's another name from, anyway, this is Yarn Bee Sugar Whale Cotton. I love it. I love it. It's so soft. So nice to work with. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, where are we here? Oh, I think I said everything. But this is a Hobby Lobby yarn. So this is the first ball. I used it all. And then this is the second one that I'm into. So if I have to go into a third one to finish this, that's okay. I have a third one. But I don't know. I might have to, if I want it longer, like past my waist, I may have to go into a third ball. I'm not really sure. If I'm around a medium, I don't know, medium large in there somewhere, I think. Probably closer to large. Oh, actually, she has the sizes. She has a chart. And I am making the large one. Yes, I am making the large one. And I tried it on, you know, where you're supposed to try it on, and it fits nicely. Yes. So Hobby Lobby yarn is not available in Canada where I am, but I do have videos on how to get it delivered directly to your house in Canada. All right, I will link those videos. Okay, what else? What else? Like usual, if I forgot something, I'll write it on the screen or put it in the description box. Make sure you check out that description box. You never know what's going to be in there. Yeah. So what else? I have a giveaway going on for some project bags or tote bags, so make sure you check that out or enter it. It runs until, I think it's the 16th. I went to Michael's, a different Michael's than I normally go to here in Winnipeg. I thought we had 6. I don't know why. But when I looked online, only 4 came up, so maybe there's only 4. So I went to a different Michael's Sunday before we went to hubby's sister's for Thanksgiving dinner. And so I got some yarn, so that'll be another video. And I think that's it. So thank you so much for joining me. I really love having you guys here, popping in and, you know, sitting with me, talking about yarn and crochet. And yeah, so check out Connie's Knit Along or Knit, what did she call it? Yeah, Knit Along. Knit Along. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.